He's out by
Where?
the waypoint.
Um,
He went to town square to buy thing.
Yeah.
Fort Joy. Alright, waypoint.
I will try to follow Lose and not die.
Okay,
Hey guys,
I'm heading out to...
Teleportation powers.
You found some more friends from the guards at the gate. Oh, well.
Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna have to fight
Oh.
him eventually, so might as well kill him now,
We're just
right?
wiping out absolutely everybody.
Yep,
Yeah,
every single
let's
Magister.
turn
Jesus.
down.
And Sourcehound, and so on and so forth.
Jesus.
Eventually, the town's just going to be liberated
Hey, I mean,
inadvertently.
they're jerks. I mean,
Yeah,
they were
it's true. We are going to be
lobotomizing.
hailed as liberators this time.
Yeah, they were lobotomizing people to
Definitely
use as,
making
like...
sure none of these people ever have more storylines later.
Hey.
It's not my
Do
fault
we
they
give a
become
crap about what
Actually-
Magister stories are like?
It makes me wonder if that lady on the beach that found her father is going to kill us on sight if we ever walk by her again.
Probably
'Cause
not.
She's
Not
a
a
magister.
Magister. Oh, she
Really?
is?
No, she is a magister, but she also has found her dad, who got lobotomized and turned into a silent one.
Hey, does anyone
Of
want to
course
just
the
take
fire
a
would be
quick
at a line of
moment to
sight.
look at the painting of Lucian that's at the bottom of the
Oh,
statue
hey,
and
it's
tell
my
me
poison. It's my
what
poison from
in
earlier.
the hell is going on there?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like Jesus.
Neat.
Kind of like Jesus, if Jesus was followed around by a robot, apparently.
Wait,
What do you have
There's
against
a robot?
robots, you racist?
Look behind him. Look over his right shoulder and
That's
tell
a
me there
s-
isn't
Is that a sword?
I don't know. I can't zoom in on it.
I've zoomed in kind of hard. But
Oh
like,
wait,
I
you
can't...
can use WSD to zoom in on it.
Wait,
Okay, so
wait. Why is he half naked?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I mean,
Like,
Jesus is like shirtless in half the things.
Yeah, when he's getting crucified, not when he's just like sitting around doing his own shit.
Yeah, that wasn't
This
willingly.
guy just takes it
Yeah.
a step further. He is
He's
constant.
just like the topless bandito.
It
Yeah,
actually
he's-
looks like it
The
was referenced
topless
from like one of
bandito.
those like models, those clothing models. That's like
No,
you know
it's clearly
they're modeling
the-
swim trunks and
I'm almost
Yeah.
convinced this is photo bashed from like a modeling thing.
Yep.
It's probably just like one of the artists is
'Cause
like, I'm just
he's
going to be illusions.
He's doing that like smug contrapposto thing where you
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Do you
It's
like my abs? I like my abs.
I like how Wander had to change it from developer to the artist because he knows there are no developers. Nobody can program and still look like that. Destroys you.
No,
Well,
it's,
also,
it's,
like-
it's an artist's like dishonest self-portrait.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say it would be a lot easier for an artist to sneak in a self-portrait of themselves than a programmer, probably, just because of
Yeah,
base
probably.
skill.
It's actually kind of creepy if you think about it. Back in school, our anatomy teacher actually wanted us to like real life figure draw, like our friends or people that we knew, or like he didn't want us finding reference photos online.
Way to just get that guy out of there.
And it was just
thought
like,
it would kill
okay,
him.
then who do
That
we
was
draw? So I pretty much like
Does
drew
physical damage.
various parts of Wander.
Oh, hey, we have one of the other
Yeah,
player
Spawn
characters
Dead
helping us.
Meds is on our side. We truly are going to be greeted as liberators.
Well,
Never mind.
well,
you guys
yeah,
don't want to
he's
talk
one-
about that.
Well, Ethan's
no,
from
no,
the crew.
I've just heard the weird, creepy stories about. I mean, they're not that creepy, but like the weird, uncomfortable stories about
Cal, hit, well, okay.
Drawing
never
each
mind.
other.
I was gonna get in range.
I was gonna say
Okay.
hit Kraus behind you.
Clearly,
Wait,
that's a stretch
there is
goal.
a guy
is
behind
that
me?
Yeah.
clearly a stretch?
Shocky Joe behind you is the one you want to.
Oh, well now he's right
Bill.
outside my range. I'll get this
Oh.
guy with something.
Yeah, Shocky
there's
Joe
no one-
will come running over.
There's
and
no
we'll
one
just,
dead around, is
smack
there?
him. Nope.
Probably.
No,
Not
we haven't
yet.
killed anybody yet.
Not yet. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of AP for much of anything.
Whoops. Oh well.
Clearly, a stretch goal should be that when Wander reaches 1 million subscribers, you release the figure drawings.
No.
The Shackles of Pain were blocked? You have to take out
No.
someone's armor first?
Yep.
Almost every status
Ah.
effect is going to be blocked by physical
If
or
you highlight
magical
somebody
armor.
with any kind of special effect attack, it tells you right there while you're highlighting them that it won't work.
Yep.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind in the future.
It also says on every single spell if
Yeah.
it's blocked or not.
I see that now.
See, it's just those two out there.
Resisted by physical armor.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Trying
it
to
was
get that
literally
1
one of the
AP
things
max
I
Meds
could
move.
is going to live through this fight. Because I get the feeling with 30 HP and no armor, he's going to die really fast.
If
Well,
he gets
he's got a-
targeted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a bow. Also, there's like nobody that's really in the general area to attack him.
There's Magister Hansa, Magister
Still
Civic.
can't reach these dudes? Ah. Trying to shoot them. They won't get
That's
shot.
just good for spawning an incarnate 70 miles away from the
Just
fight.
spit in
That
front
was
of
the-
their.
That was
Just
where
spit
the
in front of them.
I'm just gonna run at them. That was the
Whatever I say, you nerf herder.
that was the only location where there was elemental stuff.
Whoa! Gracie's on fire.
See? I told you there was gonna be killings of it, fine.
Because usually we have a whole party of people that have been fighting, so there's usually like a fire pit somewhere. But it was me and Wander teleported into one spot and you guys on the approach, so there was no pools of anything to use.
Wait, is Ifan knocked out? Yeah, he has stars around his head.
No, he's been knocked over. Oh, well, that's one way to do it.
Probably possible for him to die, yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
I was wondering if I could
Whack.
raise something from his corpse, but he's not a corpse
Are you gonna
yet.
kill Patrolman Kraus with your cat? You
Yeah.
did.
Oh!
That
Listen.
is metal.
Listen, that cat is like twice as powerful as that potential party member that's in the middle of the square right now.
Well, thanks for making a corpse
does
for me.
it does have over twice his HP. Yeah.
It really shows how far we've all come.
Yeah, we've really truly grown as people.
Well, we've grown as conduits of death.
Yeah. People. Meow.
Meow.
I like it how Bird's turns are relatively quick, but anytime he plays as that cat, it's like 3 to 4 times as long.
Because he's trying to maximize his movement.
Excuse me. I'm
You were
trying. My
trying to-
are actually
Oh.
strategic. I'm just a
You are
glass
trying to
cannon.
maximize
Is
your
that
cats.
one archer knocking
Yes.
everyone down?
Yes.
Yep.
Maximizing
Dude.
your movement's important. There's a very specific threshold for when it goes from being like a 2 AP move to a 3 AP move and stuff like that, and that affects whether or not you can do actions.
The other thing is, Wander, is that my cat is kind of useless, so that makes it a lot harder for me to figure out what to actually do with it.
If you
It's
don't,
like,
if you're not really careful, you end
huh.
up with the shell turns where she like moves and then she's like, "Oh, I can't do anything," and then you just have to stop.
Meow.
Meow.
But hit him? No.
Meow.
I'm actually hearing the flute music for the first time. Maybe it's because I entered the fight later than you guys
I'm
did.
not sure, but I hear mostly flute for this fight as well.
Oh, I could have just supernovaed him. Well, screw it, fireball. Oh, nope, maybe not fireball. Apparently fireballs roll on a low arc. Used to me. Well, let's make sure our not party member doesn't die.
We only have 2
I'm a nice
enemies at the
person.
moment.
I am a nice person.
I think you're-
There's Paparino, there's Hansa, and Civic.
I think your heal's more powerful than his entire health bar.
It is.
Yeah.
It healed him for 32. I'm really looking forward to being able to respec and actually not be like this awful jack of all trades.
But Dewey.
I don't know
like
if I'm actually helping when I provide these sound effects for our summons or not.
It's moral encouragement.
Tink.
Well, I just
What I should
exploded that
do-
dog.
Is I should get a spittoon and start chewing tobacco in the corner, and whenever we want to do a spitting sound, I just go like,
Bird,
Damn,
you
I
like,
can't do it.
You like having kissy time with Ladybird, right?
yeah, and she
'Cause
doesn't.
that is a-
she
that
doesn't
is a
enjoy
very-
smoking.
That is a
I'm aware.
very fast track to no more kissy time, period.
Mostly that's just a really weird amount of commitment to method acting for a let's play.
Also that, yeah.
Hey, I've done worse, and you know it.
No?
Have you?
Need I point you to my Half-Life 2 series?
You mean play with Rockwar?
No,
What happened to
That's
that
not
one?
method
dingus.
acting.
Yes, it is. John
What
Boy
is
Freeman,
method
the
acting?
farmer
Are you
boy.
gonna overdose on heroin for our next podcast?
What about Fairy Solitaire, huh? Also, what is that? What does heroin have to do with anything? Have I ever played as a character who engages in
Bird,
heroics?
finish your turn.
I can only do. I can't do anything.
Your wand
except
is
for
20
defend
damage.
myself.
Your
Yeah,
wand
well, you
is
know what?
20 that's pretty
it was
good.
literally wander,
better
wander,
than
wander. The
Yvonne.
more options I have, the quicker my
Whoa,
turns go.
he's
If I don't have
on
anything I
fire.
can do, then I have to sit around and think, like, huh, what can I? How can I make a mountain out of this molehill? So please, leave me
Ow.
to my inefficiencies.
That was a ricochet.
No.
Half of our battles go 40 minutes. How am I supposed to cut that into episodes in the first place, Wander?
You don't.
I did, and it took me 3 days to do because I can only dedicate 14 seconds every minute.
Wait, what?
Damn it. Shut up.
What?
I can't aggregate time anymore.
Where's that sentence going?
I'm gonna
point
keep
is-
armoring Ifan Benmazid.
The
He
point
is going
is,
to be more durable.
I
when
had
this
to
fight
manually
ends than when
edit
it started.
stuff. You have no idea how much I don't like doing that. And I did it.
Uh-huh.
And I don't really have anything else to say about it except complaining about it. Meow.
Tell me about your problems,
Meow, I'm on
Birdcatcher,
fire, meow.
Yeah, you don't want to know about my real
And
problems.
I will give you a soundtrack of the world's
I
tiniest
want to see what this will do.
I'd use
Bloody
a violin,
arrows.
but that would require more work.
Huh, that's interesting.
Commentary has been weird today so far.
Mostly my fault.
Hey, Bird is just obstreperous tonight. We're just gonna have to deal with it.
What the hell was that word?
What is? Yes, exactly.
It's a great word. It's
I'm
obstreperous.
like, what?
Let me look up the exact
Never heard that
definition.
word in my life.
It is my mother's folksy word for being
prick?
difficult.
How am I being difficult? I've been going on this fight more than you have. How much damage have I done? You've just been healing an NPC all this time.
That's over.
They're dead.
Obstreperous. Okay, so it is a real word. Noisy and difficult to control. Obstreperous.
See, that sounds better than whatever you called me.
It reminds me of whenever we encountered the, whenever I
Oh, hey, we're done
encountered
with-
the term coquettishly. And I was like,
You're like,
excuse
what
me?
is this word? Cockishly? Cockatoo?
Hey, wait, guys, that's a painting of Lucian.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
steal
and it looks hilarious.
It does
Also-
look
that
hilarious.
was the painting I kept
That's
pointing
their
out to you
god,
guys when we
right?
were running past it.
Yoink.
What? You did take it.
You did take
That's
it?
not very nice.
Ah, I guess it's stealable.
I'm just gonna keep this in my
Sleep.
inventory for the rest of the game.
Oh, hey, guys, this is the shrine
one's
depicts
going
Lucian
for-
the Divine, avatar of the seven gods. Notice the button Withermoore described and press its
Ooh,
worn
you found
surface.
Nice. Where was this located?
Door.
The statue.
Dude. Keith, what did you hatch to the underground? Is that where you're like?
Oh, yeah, it
all
took
right.
us to the underground waypoint from earlier. Yeah, we've already been here.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
up
this-
in-
so this
I'm,
was
I'm at
the-
the statue where you stole the painting.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is where no, I mean like the hatch goes somewhere we've been
Oh.
before.
Oh.
Hey, this is actually very convenient because we want to
Hear
be
a
traveling in
strange
this
sound.
direction vaguely.
Well, sort
Oh,
of.
a
We
hatch
wanna,
appears
we want to
behind the
finish
shrine.
off Withermoore Soul Jar.
Yeah, which is around here, right?
Wait, where did
Okay,
you
he
guys
told us
go
of a
into the
secret
hatch?
hidden switch on the shrine. It's
like
to the left
the-
of the shrine shell.
I like
What?
that the person who opened the hatch can't find it.
To the left of the statue.
Have we done the
rotate
arena
your
remove
camera if
collars?
you
All of our
can't find
collars
it.
are removed.
Oh, is it that?
Yeah.
And we've done the arena. Whereas Lady Bird?
Okay.
Lady Bird is currently at rehearsal.
Okay,
Boom.
so
Stuck in those
the
areas.
There we
switch
go.
will reveal a hatch that leads to the dungeons. From there, we should seek out the phylactery room on the main castle floor. Withermore's Soul Jar ought to be in this room, likely hidden in some way.
Didn't we check out the phylactery room? That was the room with the face ripper, right?
No. It also says the main castle floor, which would be...
Oh, so we got a little ways to go. Cool, but we should definitely
We'll have to
check this
crawl up or
out. I want to go back to where we got the face ripper and power through the rest of Fort Joy.
Yeah, I think we're done with Fort Joy, actually. I think we've killed literally every Magister in the area. There's more? Alright.
Probably.
If you find it, let me know. I'm gonna see if it's on the upper... Well, I mean... I think we went over the whole area.
I mean, we should just go through the quest log and double check every quest one by one and follow up on anything we can, basically.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where the soul jar is.
The phylactery? Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a phylactery room somewhere.
All right, I think I'm gonna go up, and then also my character spotted something. Oh. Huh? What is this? Are you in here?
There's a lever here.
Eh?
Oh,
Ah, you found the lever.
I found
Aha.
a door. I found a door.
Okay, so we need to all gather up our Fane.
Ancient
I got it.
passage.
Okay.
Yes.
I
quest
just
is
need to
this?
find you guys.
Don't know which quest this is. Might be the phylactery room.
Coming.
Yeah, there was a lever
was-
here that opened up a secret door.
Okay,
I saw that lever on the map, but I never like found it.
Are you
Yeah, I
guys,
couldn't find it either. Oh,
Are
I
you guys
see it in the
above ground,
dungeons.
past the slugs?
No.
Where?
We're in the dungeons where the Flenser was.
One way is to go to the Fort Joy underground passageway point? I believe it's called, and you can go to waypoints via your escape menu.
Okay.
It's dungeons, right? I think is the one that's the face
if you know
that's
how to get
underground.
to the prison area with the sluggies, we're
well,
Hey ho!
I'm in the prison area.
okay.
right ahead.
So what you
Yeah,
want to
so
do
you
is you
wanna
want to go
through the
into
door.
Fort Joy. There's like some stairs. You can walk up
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Poison!
Those stairs.
Yep.
Yay!
And then you should pop out right next
I
to
guess I
your
can
old pal Birdsley, and then
Oh, there
we're
you
gonna
are.
go over here.
Oh, okay.
Dangerous.
Sorry. Everyone disappeared off the map, and I'm like, where did you go?
I was sent on a quest to find this on my own, and I failed, and then Keith succeeded.
So this is the door.
Hey, found Withermoore soul
I should
jars.
utilize this thing before it does damage.
Huh.
Magic
Oh, it's
armor.
a poison trap.
Or just walk through it.
There you go. I was able to
We have
pick up a
tons of
vase
magic
and
armor.
put it on top of it.
Okay, hold on. Don't do anything with these yet. We've got 5. Actually, we've got 5
there's a-
Withermoores here. Don't touch
Bunch of
them.
Withermoore soul jars.
The Sage, the Noxious, the Supplicant, the Yellow-Bellied.
We have to figure out which one he is.
Yeah, and
Apparently.
then Cold-Hearted. There's probably a journal or something in the area that talks about Withermoore.
Oh, there's a ladder over here. What in the hootenanny?
Because I bet only one of these has got to be
Only one is his.
real. Yeah.
Say I like what you've done with the place. Can't say I like what you've done with the place.
Can't reach?
I can reach it.
Huh.
That's because you
Is-
were in the way, probably.
Statue
Alright.
of Brachus here, but that's all. It's just a flavor.
Why
thing.
wouldn't we just destroy all of them, I wonder?
But we don't... Oh.
Because we can't just arbitrarily like do that
Well, no,
unless we know what we're doing.
He did want to die, so we could actually just break them all.
Good find.
Oh,
Oh.
But
I
it
learned
will
something.
release
That's how this works. I
other
see.
things.
I learned something.
What?
Attack.
So you unleashed a lot of undead.
I
Yeah,
tried picking
let's
it
see if
up
we
to
can-
see what would happen.
Okay. Well, we should probably pick up all of them, to be honest, because they're actually worth, like, a decent amount.
Where is it in my inventory? I actually don't see it anywhere in my inventory, which is weird.
What are you looking for?
The phylactery I just picked up.
Oh.
It's just like not anywhere in here. Is it gone now? Did it count as blowing it up? Huh.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, yeah, there might be a journal that explains what each one is, or it might be that you can just attack each one and that doesn't matter
Unfortunately, I've just got, like, a bunch of books and stuff that are, like, kind of totally
Ew.
useless. Well, no, it just says book. Like, I wouldn't mind it if it said more useful things than just book.
Reading is not
then.
radical.
Have you tried opening it?
And nothing in his profile says anything, or the log entry.
You mean, have I tried opening any of the books? I have, but like it's impossible for me to like look over them specifically and be like, okay, so this is a book about. It's kind of like if I've already read every book, but I don't know
Let's see.
off the top of my
What
head
can
which
I
books
do?
correspond with which because they're not labeled. It's just book, letter, and note. And it's like, well, this is about as useful as possible.
Does anyone remember if he gave us any clues when we talked to him, like sessions ago?
Oh,
Generally,
I
they're in
shocked
the quest
ground,
log.
Not him.
If there's any direct
Such a waste.
clues. And usually if we read something, it will actually be added as well, but...
Ouch.
I'm confused about where the phylactery is.
Well, according to chat, there's one specific one that we break. But if we break all of them... Combat?
More combat.
Yeah, like...
Oh, he did it. Luckily.
You got the right one.
Is that the right one?
Yeah,
I don't know. I think so.
apparently so.
We destroyed Lord Withermoore's soul jar, freeing his soul. Alright. Did it. I just guessed again.
Right.
I wasn't really guessing, I was actually planning on attacking all of them one by one. And
Yeah,
just
we
seeing,
know, but I
and
was
just seeing
hoping
what
that
the
you
outcome
wouldn't
would
do
be.
it in combat, because the last thing I would want is for,
But the
What
first
if
thing I
enemies
did was
doubled, tripled, quadrupled?
Yeah. like, fighting like 30 enemies in a single combat.
I kind of wanted to see that happen.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But then the first thing I attacked was the right one.
There's a lot of these guys.
Is there? There's like 4? 3?
Yeah?
3, I think.
I'm still surprised.
The dwarf one's hair is amazing, by the way.
Yeah, they got like a really wild
She's got like,
going on.
She's like
My
a Christmas
God.
ornament.
He really is.
Ow.
It
Wow, that
looks
was,
like she-
wow, that was 26 damage. Was only that much of my health? Oh, never mind. That was my armor.
Yeah.
I was like, how is 26 damage that tiny clip of health?
You could, like, percolate shit with that hair.
Yeah, you could use that as a handle to a jar made out of her skull.
Are we being attacked by an entire party that is every race? Dwarf, that's an elf.
We have a lizard up here.
Human
I'm
and
not sure what that
lizard,
one
yeah.
is. Yeah.
And they're all
Yeah.
undead.
I think it's an undead version of every race.
We're facing off against the masters.
It's Dark Link.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just hit this guy. I have much of a choice here, do I?
Fumbled on applying acid.
Yeah.
It's a
My
good thing
weapon
that
applies
everybody else
acid.
was on the high ground when this fight started.
I had to climb up to it.
I was kind of on the
Ouch.
medium ground, so I was too low to see anything.
Well, you
was
haven't
pretty
actually
annoying.
taken any health.
No, I
damage yet.
know. It's just that
You're good.
she has been doing some damage. Let's see what to do with her. Let's do that.
Listen,
Music for
sometimes
this
people
game
want to
is
say
really good.
ow when they get shot.
Yeah. But I mean,
Oh.
like...
Oh, the
I
fight
still have
music
to play
slider
that.
is different from the regular music slider. Life
Huh.
makes a lot more sense now.
Oh, so you've just been cranking the regular down and be like, why is the music so loud?
Yep.
The mystery of Bird complaining about the audio for 10 hours is solved.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Everyone's like
Ow.
split up to fight one-on-one with everybody, with one of them amongst the group, except me, which is just getting slowly shot in the face by a dwarf over and over again.
Maybe
No,
you should shoot the
I mean,
dwarf
jump
in the
it.
face.
And I think I can just barely reach you right there.
You do have teleportation, you know.
Yeah, but also fun times. Fuck up that dwarf.
Okay. I am out of spells except for teleportation. What I'm gonna do, put this down there so I can get high ground. And just wail on them with ranged attacks.
Why?
Hey. What?
Immune to bleeding.
I thought you hit me with it. And
No.
I'm like, you
I just
teleported
gave you a
him
friend.
to me.
I just gave you a friend.
Where can I? Go here.
Hello,
You've been using
friend.
cloak and
Oh.
dagger scoundrel skills.
Yeah.
Oh, Wander has no identity right now.
No, I have no.
He
I
uses
really-
skills from like 6 different schools of magic and stuff like that.
Well, it's because all of my equipment just gives me a bonus to everything. So I'm just like, all right, sure. I'm just
You
going
get to use all the spells.
I'm just going to mix and match. I'm not as strong as like Bird is with direct damage, but I got options. Well, you know that one guy is just like, I'm being set on fire by a lizard. Well, back to hitting the elf.
That's actually like my average experience in our D&D campaign. All these moments where I just like am like throwing magic at people and they keep hitting other people instead of me.
Usually it's because Bird's like right there. Or your magic is just not actually effective.
Go for it, kitty cat. Oh.
Bite your master. Make him bleed.
Breathe into Halle
Cat
Berry's mouth so she
can't
comes back to life. That's
jump.
the thing that happened in that movie.
Ew.
That's what.
I mean, in the Tim Burton
Yep.
one, a bunch of cats actually bit Michelle Pfeiffer's character to life.
What happened is Halle Berry falls through like the sewers and off a cliff and falls to her death, and then a bunch of CG cats walk up to her, and one of them breathes directly into her face, and then it brings her back to life. And it's as hilarious and nonsensical as it sounds.
Ba-da-ba, meow, 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 meow,
I'm gonna try to see if I can actually
This is
write
what
it
it's like
down.
to chew 5 gum.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Prepare yourself.
Meow,
Now
meow,
I'm on
meow,
fire.
meow, 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 meow.
I've got to be selective
Oh,
with my
because
spell choice because everyone here heals from poison.
Oh, I can't do that one yet. Oh, I'll just enter.
They seem to focus on the race they're associated with.
Oh,
like the
God,
elf
the bloated
going
corpses in the stairs
after the
was
elf.
weird.
Oh, that's an
Yep.
interesting point. Yeah, we've all been focus fired by the.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, that explains how
Fire.
the dwarf keeps attacking me.
Well, you have.
You're
no
already a
race.
skeleton. They're not gonna
Yeah,
fight you.
You're a bad racial fanboy of like whatever you want to be. The rest of us
Yeah.
have actual identity here.
Oh, Rich, coming from you, Mister. I'm every class.
Hey, but I am every class, and very specifically a lizard.
A lizard prince.
Yeah.
Burning blocked by magic armor. Fuck, what the? What? Oh, okay.
Probably on yourself, not
It's just funny to have it say burning blocked when it's playing as I'm summoning a fire monster.
Oh, also true.
Hurt myself. Hurting myself is a very popular game mechanic. I am almost ready to play Persona 3. There we go.
That was a weird part of the story.
What, the part where you
Wait,
shoot
what
yourself in the
happens?
head to summon people?
Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
Oh, it's gonna blow up on me.
Do it anyway.
Just kill it. It's
Got 5 HP, dude.
Oh, it's the only enemy remaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only.
Yeah.
It
It's
is.
the only
Punch
one
it.
left. There you go.
Withermoore, the yellow-bellied.
I
There's
chose the
probably
wrong
no
time to
flesh
cut
on
that
any of these
episode.
The
guys.
supplicant.
Quick, guys,
you mean-
recreate the funny thing that you all were doing before I was recording. and it totally.
Did you forget to record?
No, I remember to record it. I just cut it right before everyone started doing something funny, and now I'm just saying, just extemporaneously. Oh, come on.
What?
Was
You
that,
got another one?
oh, is that Wonder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
was like, I didn't click. I clicked on the plaque.
We might as well fight every single
Get
one
all
of
the
them.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Except now I've lost the high ground.
Here's the question: if we destroy all of them, do we get more enemies?
I'm pretty sure that
You
they all
mean-
will all summon at once.
Well, the Blade Master Guardians are already almost dead. Holy shit! How'd that happen?
Because
Fire.
my incarnates are strong.
Oh, okay. Hey, Bird, see if you can hit the other soul jar. We might as well get this over faster.
That won't make it over faster.
It will be if we AoE a lot. It
Yeah, exactly.
also might lead to our deaths.
Here, I'll quick save.
Meow.
Wow, that actually ate my action entirely.
Oh, the quick
What,
save?
trying to
Yeah,
hit
you
it?
quick saved it, and I was in the middle of an attack animation, and it
Oh,
ate
so
and
it
my attack
negated
didn't
it.
Go through.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Well.
Yeah, for
I'm
me.
sorry.
Weird how I'm the one who always is betrayed by Wander.
Yeah, only you. You're the only one that's ever been betrayed by Wander. Definitely not his primary motivation in all scenarios.
Betrayal is fun.
Glory is mine.
Until you're getting pushed off a crane on top of a mountain in GTA 5.
Well, usually when I betray people, it's a mild setback. That was a giant pain in the ass.
It was my magnum opus.
Like, I was thinking about this earlier today, because you always accuse me of this. It's because the little trolly things I do last about a minute, yours last like 10. Like, I'm sorry me giving you faces inconvenience you for 10 seconds.
That's a good one.
Oh, what's that? We spent an hour to get on top of this mountain? Let's push Wander off. See how he likes that. Very
Wow.
distinct differences in style.
Wander never forgets a grudge.
The difference is that it
It's
happened
because
to
Keith
him.
keeps bringing up how I'm always like super not okay with being pranked, and it's because people are bad at pranking me.
It's the children who are wrong. Is that what I'm
He
hearing?
thinks he's making a point, but it really is just the fact that it happened to him.
No, like,
The children
Okay.
are wrong.
Gotcha!
like
There we go.
Oh no.
did the,
Oh,
no, that didn't
nothing
actually
got
summon
spawned.
anything else.
Didn't summon
All right,
explode.
let's
Exploded
not
the
hit
shit
the
out
other
of it
one.
instead. Oh wait, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, why
Really?
did you do that?
Poisoned. Oh.
Whoops. Work
Well,
on him
I mean,
again.
He was more or less full health anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Definitely was when I was done with him. Oh, there he goes. You walked into an
Wow.
attack of opportunity and died.
Wow. The AI in this game is so bad.
Here, Bird, just end your
So,
turn.
so
It'll
awful.
burn to death on its turn, unless you can hit him.
I cannot.
Yeah, just end your turn. You'll get
Well,
your
I
AP.
could do that, or I could. What can I do?
If you want to talk about Judas moments, I spent about an hour working on something in Scrap Mechanic, and then you deleted chunks of it, and I couldn't fix it. And I didn't understand how to play the game properly, so I couldn't fix the problem in any reasonable amount of time, and then I just stopped for the day.
I think that's because I was angry because you had done the exact same thing to me and I got pissed. Yeah, in that specific scenario, you had deleted my thing first, so I was like, well, fuck it.
Which,
Whoops, that wasn't what I meant to do.
which
no,
in that case,
no.
I was deleting a thing that you were
Aw.
using to fuck with the thing I was building in
Aw,
my first ever session of Scrap Mechanic. And you took it out on me by
Right.
destroying everything I worked on that day.
Is that the last one? Oh,
Yep.
Boy, soul
Well,
jar.
Oh.
we might have
Oh,
actually
maybe the
had
other
to...
one didn't spawn
Ah,
enemies
we
because of
slipped?
yeah, maybe the other one didn't spawn enemies because it
Oh, hey
it's
guys.
Just yep.
Have fun with that ice. Good luck with it.
The ice.
Oh, apparently
Ooh,
if you
great.
drink from the souls, it gives you EXP.
Well,
That's
Well.
fucked up.
Hey, don't knock until you tried it.
Oh, it's a
I
one-time
think that's all the
spell.
loot. I don't see anything around.
I don't have enough strength for this leg armor.
I assume somebody already clicked on the statue up top.
Yeah, it just says
Yeah.
like, oh,
just
hello,
more.
Brachus, Marcus.
How
How's
did you
your day
guys manage
going?"
to freeze the entire area? Was that
It
a
was
spell?
a jar.
It was the
Oh,
freezy
right.
Brachus
jar.
in
Oh.
the jar,
Spirit.
and it was
Okay.
like,
I was
Oh.
like, if we could actually get the ability to like freeze whole areas of water, that could be really.
Mage sandals
Really hilariously
and
useful.
300 some gold.
Keeping watch over
All
the
right,
bounty.
well,
I
we're
take
done
it.
with this area.
yeah, I think we're totes done with Fort Joy.
Still
It
waiting
was
on
a
the
lovely
cooldown to
place.
teleport you back down. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, there's
There's
a
a
ladder the
ladder.
whole time. Well,
What was everyone's favorite part of Fort Joy?
the mass murder.
I'm gonna try talking to a silent monk, see what happens.
They go at you.
That's not very silent.
I mean,
They're not cows.
more silent than you are.
So we have to go find Whitmore again, right? Or is he
Withermoore?
Oh.
just passed on?
Well, he's-
Withermoore. Sorry.
he was-
Oh, I have
he
a
was
really
a-
great idea. There's a bunch of source sounds up here, right? We
Withermoore
should
was a
kill
wall,
Emmy.
right? That means there was no wall there, right?
It's still in our log though. I'm gonna go see if he's still there.
Where was he?
He's back in the child elf's cave.
Waypoints. Would it be?
Here,
Are we going
I'm going back to Withermoore. You guys don't need to make the
Was
trip.
it the waterway?
No,
Yeah, I can't remember
it's in
where
the
it
cave.
was.
I know where it is. Don't worry.
Well, I want to go
Why?
because it's important, probably.
Not really.
The whole point is like, I'm a wall, and then you delete him, you defeat him, and then he's no longer the wall. Was he back by the fire slugs?
Well, I will let
he's,
you know.
he's in the cave with that one lady.
Yeah,
ended up
so
fighting.
solved the problem.
What lady?
He's dead.
Oh, he's just
Withermoore
pooped.
died.
Yeah, he's just-
wow.
yeah.
we were supposed to do that.
Yeah,
We knew he was gonna die. That's the
Yeah.
point of destroying a phylactery.
and that's why I was saying it's probably not worth going back for and me giving you directions on where to get to
Did
it.
the wall not
Get a
fall apart
belt.
or anything?
No.
Huh.
Okay, cool. So we want to be going to the Hollow Marshes now, right?
Probably, yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's
All right.
that's the place that's just behind the what were they called? Shrikers?
Why is
Shriekers?
there still a flag on Niles or Flail, whatever his name was?
Interestingly enough, Withermoore Souljar is still mentioned here.
Really? As
Yeah.
in-
Huh.
If we
Yeah,
help
I'm not
him
sure.
to be completely free of his by destroying his soul jar, he will help us to escape from Fort Joy.
Yeah, I think this game kind of breaks when you do every single thing possible.
I'm not sure what's going on with some of the stuff. There was
Yeah.
comments that were coming up saying that if you initiate conflicts incorrectly, you might break the quest and be stuck with it forever, and that you get experience for doing it correctly.
Well, whatever,
well.
we get plenty.
Like
Yeah,
all those
I was
times
gonna
where
say,
you, so all the times where you like
it's-
reload and like I'm just gonna shoot him with fire instead of talking to him and making the fire happens, you might be failing the quest and not getting the experience that way.
At the same time, like, doesn't really matter.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'm just
say,
saying,
that
but I'm
seems like
saying
it's
now that
mostly
we
a-
know that, we should never do that again. Because there's like before it was a mistake, but now we know that that happens. I'm putting the information forward so that we know the information that has been brought forward, because it should affect our behavior. It's also super metagaming to attack things that aren't hostile, because you know they will be hostile due to save scumming.
I mean, it'll stop me most of the time, but I'm making no promises here.
So are we trying to find those weapons? Do we know how to? Because that we need that to destroy the Shrieker, correct?
It's weird how this...
Yeah.
So, to
So
do
we've got
that,
we've got a big old bloody keep to the right.
Why
Actually,
is Niall
yeah, that's
still on
a
the map?
yeah. So Wander, there's a gate through here that takes you to an underground part of this whole keep, and I think we're supposed to explore this area as our next major area.
where?
I'm right next to you.
Are you
I
watching
am
this?
trying to find.
Madness. What must you think of your divine?
Okay,
Right next to
here.
you.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, where the flag is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, can I like
You go
do
through this
anything with
gate.
this
It
statue?
takes you underground. You look at the Magister. He says, "Sup, dog," and then we're gonna need
Oh,
to
yeah.
rally the hamsters.
Do we have
Alright,
an actual
hamsters.
quest for Niles?
I don't know. I don't know
Who
anything
cares?
about Niles.
We
I
got a
haven't even
thing
talked to
here.
Niles.
Let's go here.
I've just been wondering
Yep.
why
Oh, there is
Niles
a
is like a
cage.
dedicated quest of some kind.
Something later.
What's the
Come
nearest
on.
waypoint for you guys?
The
Castle.
courtyard.
It's like what?
Waypoints.
I
Ruined
would call
castle.
actually just the last thing
Ruined
on the
castle.
list.
Yep, the ruined
Ruined
castle.
castle.
Yep, ruined castle.
Oh yeah, there's the singular Shrieker over there.
Yep. If you go near him, he's like, look at these photos of my kids.
And then you just die on the spot.
Yep.
Oh yeah, journal
The
update at
armory.
the armory.
The armory. Oh, not
Well,
fair. I
I've-
want to talk to him.
He just talked to me. I didn't have a choice.
He's green. He's
In
right
the
there.
flickering
pretty
torchlight, you
diseased.
see a Magister lying, muttering on the ground. As you approach, he turns with a jerk.
No, stay back. Not another step closer if you want to live.
Stop where you are and say you don't want to fight. You just want to
Fight?
talk.
I'm not afraid of you. You should be afraid of me.
The Magister nods towards his hand, and you see the skin is midnight black. It seems to undulate, as if worms were squirming through his flesh. He grimaces and tucks it underneath his arm, squeezing it tight.
Ask what happened
He
to him.
nods towards the bodies of the dead Magisters, twisted in the thorned blood.
Same as those poor souls. We finished clearing out this blasted room and wanted to move on to the next. Soon as they touched that switch, they were screaming. Some void curse. Dallas warned us to take care, but we never knew we'd
Wonder how you managed to survive.
survive. I'm as dead as them. Just taking my time getting there. They were gathered round it. Took the brunt of it. Got me on the arm, though. Clipped me. It was enough.
Anyway, anything we can do to help?
He looks up at you, his eyes staring deep into yours.
I saw how they died. I heard them screaming. I don't want to go like that. I don't want to face that.
Rest your
Please.
hand on his shoulder. Oh,
I
Ew,
can't
don't
lift
touch
my
him.
sword. I can't.
rest your hand on his shoulder. You'll do everything you
I
can to find a
can't do
cure.
it myself.
Why is he still talking? I thought he like
No.
pauses for so long.
Well, I mean, you could.
It's dramatic effect.
The subtitles tell you how much talking's gonna happen.
Yeah, but then there's just that like really long pause. I have this problem
But
like
he goes,
any voice.
I can't lift
But he's
my
like,
sword.
I can't lift my sword.
I can't.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't.
Well, he's pausing. He's
yeah,
dying.
no, I understand. It's just like I'm waiting for the audio cue as the pause, as opposed to like really processing what he said, because I've already read it well before. I'm not like doing a slow read along here. So anyway,
There is
cure.
no cure. There's only pain. Please, make it stop. I don't want to go like... Please.
Promise him that you'll find a cure and take your leave.
Quick save right now.
Okay.
Thank you. Gonna pull
Here.
that switch.
But if you're gonna pull it, you're gonna get afflicted just like them.
He's got a very minor curse.
This is it.
Ghost. That was
Hey,
weird.
this guy had 27
Alrighty.
gold.
That is a minus everything for one turn.
sweet,
For
source
only
fountain.
one turn.
Time to take
Okay.
a good chug of source.
Okay, so somebody in my chat is asking if we can go talk to Gratina in the Seeker camp, and she puts us on the quest to find her soul jar and and get the stuff that helps us kill the Shrieker. So I guess that's a nice long-term thing
I
to
mean,
think about.
all of these get us on the quest to kill the Shrieker.
Some sort of
But-
Probably.
register weapon.
But look at
I think
this. This is the world's coolest water cooler.
Well, yeah, go drink from it. Click on
And
it.
what?
You can click on it.
Yeah, you need your source.
gives you-
Thane is glowing green because he's made out of source.
It's a source fountain.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how we get.
Source
That's how we get the source, so we can use our source ability.
How do I just make it leak on the ground?
You just click on
Huh.
it. You already did it.
Ew.
So now you can finally use your source ability, probably once.
Wait, it's
Once.
acid?
Yeah, once, and then we have to find some more source.
Like a very,
You,
very limited use, like ult attack.
You want to try and unlock that door?
Well, if you notice it blinked acid, maybe we need to do different types of damage to it.
Man,
No.
that's a plot
It
code
blinked
lock
acid
on that
because
door.
of
we
me.
ain't unlocking it with a lock.
I do acid at a 10%
Okay,
chance
Thane
to
might be
succeed.
able to lockpick it.
Probably not.
Nope.
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 No.
All right, back to town to talk to questies.